Hey, what is going on, guys? Before I actually begin this review, I just wanted to let you know that Laza is doing a giveaway of the product I'll be reviewing. So if you are watching this anytime within 10 days of this video being released, then you can click the link in the top of the description and it will take you straight to the giveaway, which is a giveaway of the Samsung Galaxy S4 extended battery and back cover. So if you guys would like to enter that, then just click the link in the top of the description. There's a few steps you have to follow, and you have to register with email or sign in with Facebook or something like that. But if you guys like to go check it out, then of course the link will be in the top of the description. Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I have a review of this 5200 milliamp hour battery from Laza. This is basically a 5200 milliamp hour battery for the Galaxy S4. It replaces the stock battery that comes in the Galaxy S4, so as you know, you can just take the back off of the Galaxy S4 and then you have the battery. And for this, you actually just replace the battery, and this one has a much bigger capacity, so it will make your phone last a lot longer. On the box here, it says it has the top capacity, more charge cycles, stay unplugged longer, and top quality, the stay unplugged longer. Obviously just means that you don't have to charge your phone as much because you have a bigger battery. So this is kind of an alternative to more like an external USB battery or something like that you would just plug your phone into. Instead of that, you would just use this battery, so it was a much more convenient rather than having to plug your phone in. You can just hopefully have a much longer charge for the day. This has very nice packaging. You can just open it here. They actually have little magnets here, and this is the case that goes on the back here. Since this is a 5200 milliamp hour battery, it is much larger than the Galaxy S4's stock battery, so you will actually have to have a special case for it because this battery is quite a bit thicker than the stock Galaxy S4 battery, so you will have to have a special back cover for it, and it will add some thickness to your phone. But of course, that is all in exchange for a much bigger battery, which will make your phone last a lot longer. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the box here. And once you've done that, you should just have access to the top of the packaging here. And we can pull out the new battery door, as well as the battery itself here. And we also get some instructions, of course, that give you kind of a starting guide. It says battery charges in phone or external charger. And it gives you access to your phone's features. It protects the camera lens since it is a little bit thicker here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. When you put this case on, it will actually protect the camera lens from being scratched and things like that because it is raised. And to put the battery and back cover on, you turn off your phone, you remove the original back cover in the battery, you insert this new battery, which is the Z cell battery, and you attach the Z cell back cover, and you just turn your phone back on. There's some safety and care, warranty, things like that. So to install this, you of course want to first turn off your phone here, power off, like it said in the instruction manual. You don't actually have to do that, you can just take out the battery, but you know, might as well just turn it off here. Alright, now that the Galaxy S4 here is off, you can take off this back battery door here, the one that of course comes with the Galaxy S4. This is what you'll be replacing. And you'll get something similar to this. I actually have a wireless charging receiver here, but you should just be able to pop out the battery through here. It just kind of comes off here. And this is the part where you replace it with the Laza battery. So you would just put this in here. And then as you can see here, wait, here, I'll show you this. This battery is quite a bit thicker than the stock Galaxy S4 battery, as you can see. That is why it has to have its own special battery door. So to install this new battery, you of course just set this side in, then push side in, and then it's just like the regular battery here. And then you will just put on this new battery door. And you can just kind of snap it in on all the sides. Make sure it fits like the battery door should, and then that does seem to be pretty secure. It is of course a little bit different color, but I actually think it looks pretty nice compared to the regular one. This one seems kind of plastic and flimsy. The Laza seemed to make a nicer battery door than Samsung with the Galaxy S4, which is a very nice feature. The only thing is, as you can see, it does add quite a bit of thickness to the phone, but of course you do get a much bigger battery in exchange for that. So I'm going to try turning on the phone here. We'll see if the battery comes with any juice. And it did vibrate, so it is going to be powering on. So that's cool. The battery comes a little bit charged, but of course you'll still want to charge your phone after receiving this battery. And one downside to this is if you can't use your regular case. So I have the Urban Armor Gear case, of course, and if you try to put it in here, you can see the phone is just, of course, too thick, as you would know with having a bigger battery on the back. And that is why Laza sells their own case here. It is called the Rugged Fusion case. I'm going to be reviewing this in a separate video, but you won't have to go without having a case on just because you have this extra battery. You will actually be able to use this case, which Laza sells on their website, and I'm going to be reviewing that in a few days after you see this video go up. I don't know if you guys can see here, but the battery does come 56% charged apparently, so that is a very, very nice feature. So you won't have to worry about charging your phone or something like that. It will have a charge when this phone comes in the mail or however you order it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this battery for a few days, and then I'll go ahead and give you my feedback on it. Alright, so I have been using this Galaxy S4 extended battery from Laza for about 4 or 5 days now. This is a 5200 milliamp hour battery, as I said earlier, which is exactly double the Galaxy S4's battery, but I definitely feel like I've gotten more than double out of this battery. Plus I've been using Samsung's battery for quite a while now, so it's kind of worn down per se. It's not as accurate as it used to be. As for the added bulk with using this battery, I thought it would be quite annoying, but it was actually not bad. It doesn't add too much, and for the extra battery that it adds, it is definitely worth it in my opinion. I've been able to go all day using my phone very, very heavily, and I still have like 40% battery left at the end of the day, so it's very, very cool. I have some actual numbers of how many hours I've gotten out of this battery. So this first screenshot here was actually just using it during the weekend, so it was pretty light to moderate usage. It wasn't anything too intense, and so with 31% battery left, that means I was using 69% of the battery, and I had got 1 day, 15 hours and 20 minutes, 26 seconds out of the 69% of the battery. So there's 31% left, and I had used that much on it. So this is just when I finally plugged it in, was at 31%. It was just during the weekend. I'm not using it on like the bus ride or anything like that. I'm just using it at my house, so I wasn't using it too much because I've used the computer to check my email rather than my phone and things like that. So I didn't use it a ridiculous amount, otherwise getting a day and 15 hours out of it and still having 31% would be ridiculous. A more accurate one is this one. There's 2% battery left and 16 hours on the battery, but this is like playing Clash of Clans for like 4 hours straight, which I don't know why. I just sat down and played that for quite a while. So I would say this is probably heavy usage. I still got 16 hours out of the battery, which is much, much better. I don't have any numbers for the Galaxy S4 stock battery, but I would say it's probably about maybe like 8 or 9 hours with very, very heavy usage. And then for the light usage, I would say I might get a day using this lightly, but I got 15 hours more with this extended battery. So like I said earlier, the bulk isn't too bad at all. I thought it would be pretty irritating because it like more than doubles the Galaxy S4's thickness. It probably just about triples it, so I thought it would be quite irritating, but it still fits in your pocket just fine. It's not insanely thick or anything like that, and for the battery that it adds, it is very, very good. So I would definitely recommend this product if you are looking to get a little extra life out of your Galaxy S4. I think if you're a very, very light user and your phone's not dying at the end of the day, then you probably wouldn't need this battery. But if you're like me and you use your phone quite a bit and you're finding it dead just at the end of the day, this is a much better alternative to something like a battery case or a USB battery, because the USB battery, you're attached to a cable then, and with the battery case it adds length to the phone, which I find a lot more irritating than just straight up thickness. So of course, if you guys like to purchase this Laza 5200 milliamp hour battery, the link will be in the description. Thanks to Laza for sending out this product for reviewing purposes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next review.